Hello, how far everybody? Una dey hear me? How the network be? How the live be? How the sound be? How everything be? Most do checking. Most see how far. How everything be? May I give me update? Everywhere good. Everywhere good. Everywhere good. Make una dey update me. Commander Great, how far? How the sound be? Okay. Okay, so okay. Now don't do my assignment, so. Oh yeah, now everywhere still. Now don't do my assignment. Oh, you don't give 1.2k likes. Thank you, Jare, in your warfare. Thank you. You were not around on Wednesday. Oh, you know what the tutorial? You tried Duam. Okay. When I send down to my email, Abi. Baba Yawa Fana. Okay, I go check my mail. No worry. What you want to do today? Plenty small. So. Okay, so we fit kick off, Abi. New people did this house. I still say we reach like 22, 21. If you know say today na your first time, talk, make I know. So that I tell you what to do. Anybody new for here? Oh, you're on warfare first time. Oh, okay. Oh, Williams, you too first time. Okay. If you get background, maybe you get background for web development. Nice. CSS with this. So, but if you don't get background, you feel stay for this class like this. Stay for this class. Then you later go YouTube. Maybe after I finish this class, go watch all the other classes where we don't do. You go watch all the live classes where we don't do. I'm gonna write my email for you. Then for YouTube people, you search for Amos Pikins. So you go YouTube, go check other ones where we don't do. I think this one will be lesson 11. Yes. It's easy to understand. If you watch all of them, you'll catch up. But if you stay this class, may you just observe. Then next you go check those things. You now understand? Rude man. Okay, rude man, you not Cameroonian, Abi. I'm not sure any other Cameroonian person there here. If you be gifter and you there, so you mean they supply gift, oh. May God for bless una more. Okay, so may I just start right away, time no day. So normal thing what would they do now? Go open my folder, go my document, then go open the what they call them? Open that web development something. Where they against F? Sorry, desktop. My desktop my own day. Web development, yes. Then I go open them for my what they call them, for my Visual Studio Code. CDE, you be Cameroon too. You be Cameroonian. Williams, you say you did Cameroon. Israel, you know since I don't go international. I don't go international. I don't know. I don't tell me now I don't blow. William 5, you said don't tell me say I don't blow since now. You tell me say na international. I don't deliver lectures now internationally. I try. Okay. Bam. I'm so happy. Okay, so the last thing we will do that day before yesterday, now we learn how to put images side by side. International man, yes. So we learn how to put things side, not only images. If you work for anything, side by side, mode arrange them in form of column. Yes. So we remember, say they must get parent div, and then the children. You div the parent, then you come put the children. Then we can use gap, they give them space in between. If una remember, very good. Today now, what I want to teach you now. I want to teach you now how to do menu. When I know how normal website menu they be, maybe go that what is they call them? Maybe go what you want call them now? Microsoft.com. So now we'll start make this one like this now immediately. We'll start making. So we'll just start like this. So now, so I want quickly say, you say, but you did Nigeria and CDE now. Wow, you don't confuse also. Okay, so okay, you be Cameroonian, you can't do Nigeria. Oh, I guess. So now the website we want start do be that tell us say now today we dey start real work. So, and I believe say this is not supposed to add us. Now because of these pictures where they arrange like this, now it make me teach you now that's display flex yesterday. So I want to explain something about website, like website markup, the way they arrange websites. Nowadays, website now they in form of rows. If not look at like see menu row, see another row like rows like that. They go, you go this slide up. Before olden days, they get different boring design for website, but nowadays now just row. So you get what they call menu. Make I increase my screen. Like this one now, like this, na menu. Now see am abi. This one's now like this, na menu. Now, this one with the here, with the write this Microsoft 65, everything you need to achieve more in less time. They call them landing page. Hey, buy your 754. Good evening, how far now? May that the power tap as I dey explain so that the life go plenty, so that the likes go plenty. Well, may I see the share, may I not forget, so that other people go come. So this one on a landing page that they call and this Microsoft this thing landing page. I want to take explain now. Like what they face the user, like what welcome the user come the website, what draw the attention of the user. So you see, we get menu for up, we get landing page, then we can't get other things. See, some people call them about us. So but in the middle, other small information go there, then we can't get footer. This one will dey for the bottom like this, so now it be footer. So footer like from the name and then the day for the bottom. So if like say we get header, that one what they call menu. Sometimes the menu and the landing page they call them header together. Then we can't get anything miscellaneous for the middle. Then we can't get footer. Hope you understand the package. Hope you know hard. So we want start like this. So now. What I want to do now be say I no go use this folder because we dey start new project and I want make it dey elegant. I go my command prompt. If you remember, I go my desktop. Make I increase this font size. How did they increase this font size? But anyway, option I dey see am. I'll go see the desktop. Then inside that desktop, I'll create another folder. Now remember, now we don't do command prompt before. Make directory mkdir. I'll make a folder called Microsoft.com. Okay, see, I don't already get the folder before. Very good. So now, since I don't already get the folder before, plus I don't create them before, no be lie. .com. Yes, okay, I get the folder. I'm find out Microsoft.com. Okay, what is the inside? Now I want to delete everything with the inside. So inside now I want to explain something. I want to explain this folder structures where we go get the way we go arrange the folder. No cross, no crown. Why the same I come again? I want to arrange the way the folder go be. So we go get our CSS folder, which is our styles folder. We go get our what is they call it? We can't get folder for image. Then our normal HTML file go come there outside. See what I mean? If I didn't make these folders, I'll call the folder for CSS. I'll call an CSS folder. You understand? Then I'll make another folder for images. That images I go use shortcut for now. I go use IMG. You see? So if you come here now, you see I'm CSS. So Saturday, if I go my desktop, I go open Microsoft.com. Then I'll see CSS and IMG inside. Then inside I go still create using echo. If I remember how to create file, I will create index.html to create my HTML file. So you see everything like this. So very good. So I'll go back, open, right click that folder to go open now with my Visual Studio Code. So this one are new fresh files like this. If you understand, a new fresh file na be this. So now you get what I forget, but I go create am now. Inside my CSS, I go create my style folder, style.css. When I get no, that one too small. You no get I want to do am. But now, but the code gongo go big. No worry. That one you don't already know. If you don't still remember how to use that command prompt, later you go check the tutorial. That will be the first or second tutorial when we start this live. Go check out for YouTube. But if you just right click, create new folder. I just explain how the folders where you go get inside your folder. You'll get folder called Microsoft.com. If you click on, you go open and don't create CSS folder, then create image folder. Come say that image folder go be img. Now the name we go call and be that. Then inside CSS folder, make sure say you can create your CSS file wey go be style.css. You now understand? After you create that one, then you come outside pata. That's you come outside CSS folder, you can create your index.html. So I don't even need to explain the process. I suppose just tell you save what you supposed to do. So now I go just create my HTML template. Sorry. So I don't create my HTML template now. So I'll call them Microsoft. If I must see what they write there, so that I must begin to use them. They write Microsoft homepage, official homepage. Okay. For the title now, go write Microsoft. Then put dash official homepage. So now, then we'll come link our CSS. Normal way now we'll use link, we'll use reel. That one now go come be style sheet. Then we'll go use type. Then we'll go use text/CSS. Then we'll come put the href where the CSS file there. It is our CSS folder /style CSS. So nothing hard for there. We don't oh sorry. We don't already do them before. So hope I did the same page with me. No, leave that folder will be .vs code. If you open your folder, your project with VS Code, it will automatically create that folder and put. Now just in settings folder, you know they use and do anything. Just leave them. No worry, don't know bother about them. So now I don't create these folders. Now say this HTML now. So I want test whether my CSS connect where I call the body tag. Then make I do background color. Make I can see whether I do orange, so that I'll confirm. No forget I go use live server. Now remember that live server was even I install for the extension. I go live now. If I click that go live now, you see say it show orange, so that means it connect where. Now let's go back. I like orange, I like orange and gray. In fact, let me play around something. Linear gradient. I hope say this thing even correct self. You get what I want to do. I don't forget, but I still try whether good. Linear gradient to right, yellow, and then red. I go soon explain what I do now. It's very good. Sure, hope so I like this thing like this. Now gradient be that. When I like Amabi. Yes, I don't mix color like this. So I go teach you now. Now the first thing I go even first teach you now, but I don't even forget say I supposed to teach you now this thing. So look, make I explain. Number one first, the first thing to know be say, you know say if we want put color, we dey use background color. Abi to put color. Then if we want put image, we dey use background image. Una remember, we'll come put that URL or something. I remember abi. Now it gets shortcut. I fit decide to use background alone. If I like, I go put color for the front, yellow. If I like na image, I go put URL and then put the link of the image. Una get, so background be like shortcut wey go do everything for you. So na I use for there. Now if you want mix two colors or more, then they get two types. They get what they call linear gradient. Now gradient with the phenomenon, na they call the process. Okay, the YouTube channel name na see am here. Make I show you. See am here. Amos Spikings Israel. Dey that page na me dey answer people question. Now Amos, thank you. CDE don write now. Thank you. So if you want mix two or more color, now the process na gradient. You know na gradient for even English. Me say maybe one color fade go another and here like that. So they get two types. Yes, two main types for us wey dey here wey we still new. We get linear gradient. For English now, if you do physics, we will know say linear means na straight line. Linear. Linear gradient, and they can't get radial gradients. That means say that one they over cycle. So the one I use for here now na linear. If you want use and you write linear, you see a linear dash gradient. You see then you go put bracket. Now you need to tell them where from which color to which color. If you want make you fade from like, let's say for example, from like white to blue, you understand, or from like blue for top to this thing to bottom. If you say from left to right or from top to bottom, you understand. So if you just write to right, meaning it go automatically know say from right from left to right. I go put my comma, then I'll put the first color what I want. I put yellow, comma, then the last color what I want, red. Una see am, very simple. So if I load am now like this, you see am. So from yellow to red, I put the code for screen so that I see am. Una understand abi? After I say na they get am, I give me update so that I will know whether I continue. Now understand? So that make I continue. CD, you say network. My own have been at your own. Osato Alpha, you understand? Where this guy, Commander Great, I be Commander Code, I don't forget his name. You see it there? Okay, everywhere good, everywhere good. Oh yeah now. So now in that we don't learn linear gradient. So because I even see whether they use anything like that for the website, for the Microsoft website. Okay, they don't really use them, so it no too matter. Oh, you focus. Okay, are you the develop before now? What did they focus? You supposed to help me the answer questions, guys. We just new. Okay, so since we don't test now, everything good, everywhere good. So more start. Now remember, as I said before, you start your website, to do this asterisk thing, then do margin 0. Now remember, so that we know we get space for anywhere, so that everywhere go lock. When I see the thank you Iris for sending like. When I see they send like, and then when I see they share, I beg. Make the like me now, me read like 100K. Then when I they share am. If you be gift at your day house, help your boy yo. Na Naija all of us dey. Okay. So I don't do that one now. So more look on observe the website. The first thing where you need to learn to do now say before you build any website. Okay, might even tell you now the process, because if I talk now say you go look at the website, you talk say but you dey build them for your head, you know don't see sample. So see as they be the normal way they take they do and where companies they take they do them. They go first call UI UX guy, user interface / user experience. They go design the website. You understand? Using either Figma or Adobe XD. They go design them like design. They fit export and give you as image. So you fit see the design where you want design. So the first way you need to do is as they give you what of box sizing. We don't do box sizing. I better leave that one first. Okay, so look at the when they talk now, don't make me forget. So I thought they'll give you the design, the UI UX guy. Then you look the UI UX. Then you take use. As you they look and you can't use and map out your design. And you look take create the design. So the person they do them for design, you they code the design. You understand the difference with that? That one use design software to give you how everything they be. Then now you go can't do that design with coding. You now understand? So now so more observe this website now. This one gets menu for up. It gets menu for two sides. It get one way there by the left and it get another one way there by the right. So we get for the left we get logo and then the other ones. Then you can't get the landing page. Then you can't get all these other ones for me do like that. So if you look safe, you need to know say we go get code repetition because like all these ones now the same thing with this one for here. And another thing be say you see say even all these ones if you divide them into now 4 it be now into one you see all of them are the same thing. So if you create one can't duplicate and you understand what I mean by the package. So if you do one of them the remaining you 50 package am. Okay, so may we continue now. They understand me not give me response now they understand. So now I want to start do the menu. I want to start do the menu like this. Now they understand me so when nobody don't respond. Oh yeah, now make I continue. So when we start, we'll start with this menu like this now. So why they thought say you need to observe the website so that you know how you want to package your website. Now I go create one this thing, one of the grouping this thing. This one I don't want use div. I want use something will be said so that when another person they read the code, they go understand what they do. So this up, you see this up and this landing page, I go group them for which I go call header. You understand? So we go use header. You know, say header today part of the grouping class. What I tell you now when I teach grouping things with the whole things together. So I go call them header. Then I'll call this links like this menu. They call them nav too or navigation bar. I go use nav. This one na HTML5 standard. Take hold that one. Then I go come use normal div. Take hold this landing page with there. You understand? So everything with inside the menu like this now be nav. This one now be the normal div. Now I put comment so that we go understand them. Navigation nav for navigation. For navigation then be like say somebody send you I dey for you my friend. Then this other one I go say landing page div. Now understand I reach here. Now understand me now they give me update now. Understand I reach this point. Okay. Osato still dey here, be she don still get error again. Okay, but I say you never watch other class where I talk about wetin comment they use for. Okay, my quick explain am. Comment na code wey be say you fit use and explain different line of your code because when you dey create real application or website, your codes dey many. If you come back to them after 1 week or 2 weeks, you feel confused, waiting. So we dey use comments to actually explain some line or so that if another programmer or developer see your code, the explanation go make am understand wetin be waiting. You understand? So na comment be this. You know they run for the browser. Na just for readability inside your code. You understand? You understand, Abibusola? Okay. So you see, I don't use and explain like this. Okay, correct, clear. Okay, CD, you know understand comment before? Yes, it's used to explain stuff that they call thank you, commander. Okay, we'll move now. So inside this nav now like this now. Now this nav now go hold this in. So make we break down this menu. Like I talked before, it get two parts. Abi, it get two parts. One for here, one for here. Una get? But you get what I want make you understand. Look this image, make am big way. Look this image, this Microsoft logo. If you look, it different from even the one wey dey nearest to am. Meaning this one and this one too, all of them be like say na 3, like 1 2 3. But the thing be say this first one, the logo, and these other ones wey dey here, they dey nearer. Abi, no be so. So see what I want to do now. Ma reduce am back. So to start, for better understanding, I go create 2 div. One for this one on the left, una see, one for this one on the right. Una get? So ma call div 1, then I'll do another div. Ma still use comment, they explain now, so that in case you they read am later, ma say this one div for left group, left menu group. Ma put on like that. And then this one I go say, the second one I go say div for right menu group. Una understand? Very good. So it dey well like that. The next thing I want to be say, so mo start creating one by one. Mo start with this one with the here. I go open the div. This div now, I go give am class name. The one that's the one for this left. Okay, Dino, you dey ask me what I go teach next. Yes, if I finish web dev, you know say web dev large gone. So because after this one, I will enter JavaScript, from there we enter React, and we'll still do Git and GitHub. So maybe we even read the if I can't know what I go teach them. But I want to really make them be full correct front-end developer. Meaning I go still teach them how to use APIs, how to communicate with backend and all that. You understand? So but see the reason maybe after this one I'll come move to blockchain or Web3.js. You understand? So that they'll feel just be complete package. And I go teach SAS, and I go teach what be this thing again. One would read, I will read. So this first div now I'll give a class name of say menu left. Or no, give a better name, left menu. You now understand? Then this class on the other one now for bottom, I go give them right menu. Una dey understand abi? So this one are for the one on the right, this one are for the one on the left. Una get? Now we don't create the skeleton. Now inside the right, most for the left, now inside the left, more constant. We can't get how many? We get 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now we go use div for all this one. You know why I want use div? Because you remember I said the way we fit make am side by side like this. You know say normally your website go dey arrange like row. But the way we fit use them side by side like this, maybe they like column. We won't use that display flex what we would learn for those images. You understand? So I'll come create other div now. I'll call this one class. Just watch the way they name them, so that when you they name your own thing. So I don't know where trace word they. I don't know say you notice say no day. He saying they always get like problem. Yes, Busola, yes. Are they really consider Web3? Where? Okay, so I'll call this one now. I'll call on left menu item. You get that left menu item now go come be, you must see 1 2 3 4 5. That's 1 2 3 4. That's 6 now. So I'll duplicate them. If you are on Windows, to duplicate, if your cursor dey on top somewhere, if you hold your Shift and Alt, then you press down button, it go duplicate them. You get? So must see 1 2 3 4. You don't complete 6 like that. My open and put comment to avoid story that touch. So divs for left menu group children or items. Una get abi? You see am like that so. Una get? Shebi? Now mo do the right own. We get 1. The right own now we get 1 2 3 4 5. But I don't want to do anything about all these icons with the and I don't want to put on now. Go teach you now for another this thing later. You don't lose Jade. Men I know they argue about whether Solidity or Web3 fair. That one's still far. More do what you want. Most they do this one they go. So I go do this all Microsoft. I'll do this search. I'll do cat and I'll do sign in. I no go put all these icons for now. So I go. That means this one will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe we make it like that. This one too, I'll do div. Hey, I'll do div. Now I'll give the div class name of right menu item. You see, and then I could duplicate them like that using that shift alt and then down. You see, this one now 4. Must still put this thing for now. Right. Alpha, must still reduce this thing small. Alpha, una don't understand. My post man no dey run. No mention CD, no mention font awesome yet. The way they carry people, they go get one. No, I say I don't want you to talk about those icons. They get process why they follow so that nobody go confused or do anything. Again, we are go mention font awesome later. No be now. Okay, very understandable. I'll be very good. So now it be that like this. So we don't create the skeleton. If we open the website, nothing go there. So because we never write anything. Now we just they arrange the. That's how you go to HTML. Now they create the structure of the website where we know the agree understand. Now like the structure, the arrangement, and waiting go there for the website. Okay, yeah now. So now most start put these things inside. May we leave this image first. No need to leave them because we already know image now. We know say this one go be image. So my right click the image, make her download the image. See save image. Make her for download the image so that we'll fit use them. Ma save them. Now go carry that image. The image where they download and their logo. I'll carry that image. I'll open my img folder where I want to use all the image. So from here like this, I will just copy and put inside. You see, say you don't stay inside that my img this thing. But I want rename them to. I will rename them to Microsoft. Oh, no need for my. I will just say logo. You see, and logo.png. You now understand? Very good. So now. Listening. Oh, thank you. God bless you too. Listen and listening very well here for what I want to do for this. Arrange these things what I want write like this. So listen to this explanation well, so that you know confused. Una know say links or what is they call them? Navigation or menu for website. All this menu. Shebi una know say na links abi. Una know say because if you click and you go another page. Abi una know abi. That link we will learn for HTML. Say if you click, you go. If you carry go about page and the rest. Una know say na links. So if na links, that means we go use anchor tag. That link we will use A. Una remember, you know this kind of thing now. We will go write like this. Somebody just do example. We'll go write like this. Then we'll come tell like href. Tell them where we go. Then we'll come write like where they go. Now understand, Abi? So meaning all these things like this, they be link. Una understand, Abi? Very good. Osato, I don't see you again. You don't run. Ghost, thank you for following me, Jerry. So, Young Crane, let me explain to them. Let's say some new people there. So just write waiting. They go do it. Say they go YouTube and all that. So, make I go back to continue. So meaning inside each of these div. Una know say that means all these things they inside this div. And since they be links, that means one thing still they miss. We still need to pull link inside. Now remember, if I might break each of them come another line so that we go understand when they put the link inside. So each item na link. So that means we'll put a href. Then you understand Abi? That means this href now I might duplicate them for everywhere. I know why they slow to the break and down so that I go understand. Because everything where would they go now link everything na link. When I get now, I no put anything inside where the href dey. That's where they go because we never want to make they go anywhere now. Oh, you are learned. Don't worry. Young Crane will explain what you will do to you now. You know hard. If this is your first time, no worry. They go explain what you do now. So no worry, we got you covered. No fear. Okay, me na see the like, me na the power type. Thank you, King Goma, for liking. Yes. Okay, so as we don't put this thing like that, the first one na image. Mo leave that image first. Maybe I can put this first one with the here. That's Microsoft 365. 365. The next one na Office. Make I put them. You see how they put them inside the link Office. Then the other one na Windows Xbox support. So Windows, we never arrange am, so it go be. So you see I'm like that. Now make I put the image on. What do you think about the image on? What you think say go happen? Since na image into na link, because if you put your mouse like this now, you see say the thing shows in na hand, so meaning na link. So but since na image no be text, that means inside that our anchor tab na tag now, inside our link tag, we come put image tag. You remember that image tag? This one na linking tags together. I don't think you know before. We go come put where the image dey for the source. Where the image dey now, the image dey inside our img folder. So img/logo.png. Abi, if we check am now, you see say the logo don dey there, but everything still dey that row way of arrangement, because we never package and we never arrange am. Very good. So una see am abi, make I ask una understand this point. Una understand this point? Okay, very good. Now the catch up. Oh, I dey try. I think say now they understand now. Okay, now we don't finish with that right now. May we go left, which is all Microsoft search, cat, and sign in. So the same process. We'll create that link. And so this one will be all Microsoft. So this other one now will be search, cat, and sign in. So it will be search. Because I told you they behind. I dey rush. I know they rush now. But just the watch. I just the watch. So I don't finish all this one. If I go the page now, you see, if you look there, man make them big so that I'm official. You see, say the all Microsoft, the search, the cat, and sign in don't they? All of them still they block because we never use CSS take arrange them. Now they understand that be. So now, yes, she got to watch them to catch up again. Because I thought they say you be slow typer. Yeah. Oh yeah now. As I dey gist some things, may you okay. I won't wait. Wait 2 minutes. May you can know so other people go there like you now, so that may they catch up before I come. Because I want enter CSS now. So since you now don't understand, we take package and like this. You know, I see we never even do anything. My code done the plenty. We never even do anything. Code done the plenty. And that's why we need comments very well. So. Men I used to use this minutes just the power tab. Men that they share. Men that the power tab. Men that they share. Hey, user, good evening. How far now? Commander Great, you say me the live last to 1 o'clock. Yo. Okay, make I continue. So now the next thing we want to do, the first thing we got to do first now, to put those right, left and right, I'm going to put them by that position. You know, say for here now, all of them still dey straight. So I'm going to put them side by side. Now remember, say, when I teach you now how to use, Samson Ololade, it go hard to use phone, no. It's possible, but the process long. I won't advise you to do that. There's no point. It go hard. You need a system. The system doesn't have to be very expensive. Just normal system. Okay, now your first class with this user. Oh yeah, you're on crane. I better explain. Give and just copy that and paste them. That's when you don't write before. Just the copy and the paste them. Yes, now e dey very hard and a waste of time. So now system you go use. No worry, we dey upload all the videos go YouTube now. So maybe when you feed the borrow system, you feed the you feed the watch and the learn. Me too, the first time when I start programming, I no get system. I no get system at all. So now one of my lecturer at that time they borrow me system. My correct guy. They borrow me system that time. They borrow me system. They give me system, go live on with me for days. I can't remember the guy now. His name na Mr. Moki. The funny part is saying in a Cameroonian. The guy really they help me. So now in system I take really learn coding well. Okay, so let's continue. CD, you say you borrow system for 1 year. So very good. So maybe continue, Sha. Now, as I dey explain the flex they go. When I remember I say that day first they want to do flex. I talk say yes, Cameroonians, you guys are good, really, you're not really good. I think the man is from Okumoke. I think he's from Iyonde or Douala. I can't remember. Okay. Yes, so Mr. Moki, I no forget and I lie. I never make and shout. I make that point clear. But I know they forget the guy. Okay, now so man explain the div. Now remember I said when we do that div with image, we first create one parent div, Abi. Then at the parent div, we can give that flex. We can make all the children arrange. Now, from this one, and I remember I say these two. I go back to the code. This left and right so get parent div. And I know say from here to here like this. Now it be the left. If now look where I put the comment, if I feel close down for here, this is the left. And I remember say now the right be this. Abi they can't get parent will be div, will be nav. So now the navigation, that's the nav tag. Now we go come flex so that these two go dey side by side. You now understand, Abi? You now understand? But now I no want flex am. You know why I no want flex am? I just use that one take explain because we'll see use am later. I no want flex am. You know why I no want flex am? Because of this large. You know say flex go just dey. It go give you, even if you use gap, it go give you equal spacing for the middle. But we get this large distance for here. So we need something where go send the one on the left, on the right to extreme end of the right. So I go explain now. So we no go use flex first. We go use one small trick. Where I sabi man see whether I even still sabi and safe. Oh, thank you, Bayo. So okay, so make I continue. What I want to do now be say before I flex. Is it flex? Let me see. Let me try to remember. Okay, yes. Let me flex. Ma flex first. I think you don't tell what I do all this beginning thing. So, ma flex first. So, meaning we go call this nav. We don't need to give that nav class name because now only it go be the nav throughout the whole website. So, we go call nav now. Nav like this. Now, remember, I'm using direct tag. Then, I go say display. I'll call them flex. When I see them, as simple as that. No forget to now because now nav tag be the parent child and be the parent of the children. So we as I do it like that now you see say it don't dey side by side. When I see am abi the left dey left, the right don't dey right, but the right never go far. When I understand abi, very good. Now another thing we will go do, but I want test am first before I talk am. This right menu now. Make I see first. Class right menu. Sorry, right menu. Might just see am first. Exactly, I don't see am. When I see say this thing don't go the right, but make I cancel the code so that I go explain am. Make it come back to how it take dey. Hope so now they follow me. Thank you, user, for sharing the like. Multiverse, you don't finally show today again. You say now more. Yeah. Okay, now as we don't do the flex now, no say you know they confuse say where the code go. All of them they there. I just close and so that we see the main thing, so that we'll see say na nav be the parent. Okay now. So we don't already flex this nav now. The thing done dey side by side. We want send this one with the here, just as this one there, we want send them to the end. See, we want send, I see where they want send and come far right. What thing you go do be say, I don't really know why they work, but I've been using it for years now and it always works. It saves me a whole lot of work of arrangement. If I call that one where you want send go right, now you go call. So if I call and now what will be the class name? Right menu abi, now be the class name. So I go come here now. I go call the class with dot. Now remember now. Then right menu. Then if I tell them margin, margin left. Now margin left are you just now be written. If I say margin left auto, it automatically sends everything in that div to the right. The truth be say, mo no just form. I don't know waiting the explanation mean. I just the user in the work for. In fact, mo we Google and since Google and our friend, what does my check Google my fit check waiting that margin left auto they do. So what does margin left? See person don't even write accent before say margin left auto do. See, and I'm gonna read down together. Margin left auto. The auto keyword will give the left side a share of the remaining space. Okay, you go give this one where they left all the remaining space where they. So automatically you can't push that one where they in front go the end because you won't take the whole space. Okay, that's easy now. She be now understand that, abi? So when combined with auto right auto, it will center the element. You see, if you combine it with auto right auto, margin right auto, it go center the element. So I think we don't learn now. We don't know what it mean, abi. When I deal with me, let me know. In fact, see what I go do. I just paste down so that it go there. Exactly. So I don't drop them. Okay, correct. So you see now we don't push on to the end. Very sweet. But this thing they make sense, they come. So as we don't push on to with this small code, you see the power of CSS. See with this small code now. The remaining thing to do now, time don't they go, but more just quick package. More just put everything on straight line. That's when I see the way all these ones they on straight line. When I see the way all this one they on straight line. Now the same sense will still use. Now still flex will still flex. But waiting with the flex, now be the cocoa now. Now the children where they inside this left menu now won't flex, and the children of the right menu. So since this div now we will call give class left menu, now be the parent of all this one will be left menu item. So it means say now that parent will go flex, abi. Okay, yeah, CD using margin for spacing is dangerous. Now wow. Leave that one first. It is not dangerous when you know what you are doing. If you know about your responsive design very well, especially when you are using percentage. And you know why it is not dangerous here? Because in the mobile view, no be this thing we want display. In fact, I'll show you mobile view. In the mobile view, another menu we go create. We'll use JavaScript take the loop arm. See the mobile view. You see say different. We'll see create this one separate. Then we'll use the way me I like to work. Or I go use JavaScript take the switch arm. Or I go the display and no display using CSS based on screen resolution. But you know say that one still dey advanced. Leave CDE first. May let you focus on class because I don't explain that just now. Okay, so more make all of them straight like this. So what we do? We'll flex that left menu. So may we call dot left menu. We can say display. We can say flex. If we look at now, you see everything done straight. See the image too done, so everything. Just say the image big, so no worry about that. You see everything done straight. If we do the same thing for the right menu too, the same thing we supposed to put on for there. So we don't even already write right menu for here. Under the margin left auto, now we can't put display, we can't put flex. Bam. So una see into down this straight line. Shebi, una see am. Una understand the chair, the next thing we want to do, what I want to do before we come out, more put gap, more put those spaces in between them, and I teach you now. We'll just put more use gap for here. More just use for now. More just use like 20 pixel. More put on for here too. When I see the gap, abi. So we put on for margin left and margin. I say margin left. We put on for left menu and right menu. Now they see, and you don't put space for all of them. Now they understand each here, abi. May we make this image. May we make am small a bit because see, they are not too big. Una see one thing don't show for here now. Una see say space day before the logo and then space day after this signing this thing. So meaning if you look the website, it get margin where you take follow the come. The margin to now still go down for years. So if you look and you see space day for the right, space day for the left. You now understand that be. So we just quickly put down one shasha because it no hard. How you notice say we'll take put down? We'll just put margin left. Okay, I come. Make I look the code. We go give the full nav, the full navigation margin left and margin right. You know, say now the full, now the nav now be the parent. If I close that nav now, you see, and I be the parent of everything. So now hold everything. So if we just give a margin left, everything go shift. You understand? Margin right, everything go shift. Now inside that nav, so we can say margin left. Now I no go use pixel. Okay, slip down the wire. You know what? In 10 minutes I'll finish. I just want to arrange and this one where we'll continue for the next class. Now margin left, I don't want to use pixel. I want to use percentage because of responsiveness. So that if I, you know, say percentage, if I put 20%, if I put 20 pixel, whether on a small screen, big screen, go take that exact measurement of 20 pixel. But if I use percentage, finish. So if I say when I understand read this point, mark close for here. Network they fluctuate. Yo. You say you dey sleep for Nigeria. I better make you sleep. They don't say me person can't walk die you. So how far now understand read this point, Abi? You now understand read this point? Busola Brian, now you take no hear anything now. Okay, so na network, no worry. I go once we finish like this now. Maybe after 1 hour the video go down ready, so I go upload them for YouTube. So now go watch am. So this one are part of the videos where you need to watch over and over again to take understand. Osato, where you dey? And you say you have no year. Okay, Mark quick explain that part. May not be say maybe for the video too, nothing go come out. I talk say for the nav now we give am margin left. I explain the difference between percentage and pixel. I no use pixel just like the way I do for all this gap because I want make they responses that make they take the exact screen size measurement what I want. If I use like 20 pixel now the same size for every screen. If it be like this. If I like my put on for screen will be like this, it go still take that 20 pixel. If I like my put on for screen will take like this, it go still take that exact big 20 pixel. But if I use percentage, if the screen be like this, if I say 20%, it go take that 20% of that big screen. If it's small, it go take that 20% of that small screen. So that one because a percentage, you go dey responsive, you go dey make sense. Say I don't explain now, I don't hear. Now I explain just now, I don't hear now. And I don't hear her now. Exactly. So now I can't give the nav margin left 5%. Now it make us can't get this, you know, na margin left, we can't get space for here 5%. I can't still give her margin right 5% for here. So now it make her can't be like that. And I get. So so now the matter be that. So now say we don't they move small small, we don't they near small small like this now. For next class now we'll shift and come down small, then we'll come all those blue color because of the link. I will show you how to come out and all that. You now understand? Now if you still Google how to come out that blue color because of the link will be and underline. Oh yeah now. Yes, on Wix now drag and drop now. But you get what if you build for Wix now. If you check, the title of this class is web development. No be website design. You get why I intentionally call them web development. Because no be website. Anything where they run inside browser, now they call web application. Like software the way they run inside browser. They get Photoshop where they run inside browser. They get games so they play inside your browser. Those are web applications. Those are softwares running. So this one will be about website. All those ones if you do drag and drop. This one are about creating web applications with your it runs inside web browser. You get some people will be say their what is it they call them? Their software where they use all this POS software where they sell for supermarket, all those point of sale. Now inside browser they run. So you still need this technology. They're very important. It's beyond website development. I see the why they expose them for the end. I say me they go do them as assignment. Why you they talking? You know be beginner now. Okay, most stop for here. How many likes we get? I know if you see them for here. I know if you see them for my okay, 11k. Oh yeah, now me na carry and reach. Ma give now 1 minute. Me na carry and reach like 15k. Oh yeah, now me na the power tab. Me na carry the like reach 15k. Ma give now like 1 minute for that one more take close. Oh yeah, now I never see say na the power tap oh. Buy your 754. Thank you, Jade. Thank you too. They say governor don't join. No, which of the governor now? Obaseki. You say? Okay, as na the power tap. Now anybody get question? If na get question, me na they ask. If na get question, me na they ask. Box sizing. Okay, what will be the question when you want to ask for the box sizing? Yo. Okay, Mark, we can answer that one. Young Ajibade. Programmer and developer, to me, they are the same. That they use them interchangeably. Because of that, they will say they get web developer, they get mobile developer. So programmer, they just get on the act. The person when they do the act of programming, I be programmer. It's just like they say development. They can't say the person when they do development, I be developer. So now still the same thing that they use them interchangeably. It just a bit like say programming get more wider term. People where they do music, where they program with their software, where they use auto. What they call that software again? Fruit Loop. They use Fruit Loop and they use Sonar 12. They use Cubase. Now program that they program music, especially if those ones they play piano, where they program on top the piano. Now program that they program too. So just like even developer, they still get people where they do house development and see their hands. So, but at the same time, they be where they use interchangeably. CD, what will be your question about box sizing? This CD guy, you like grammar. You like grammar well. If we never use anything, just forget am. If I never talk about am, just forget am. Because there is no point explaining a phenomenon when we have not used it. Because the way I'm teaching this thing, I'm not taking you as if you know anything. 90% of the people here are people who never hear anything about coding before. We just start again from beginning, can't teach them. So if I never mention anything, just leave them. If I want me to find out, say me they go browse, and then when they come, because if I explain it now, as you talk now, for example, now you say, thought you use box sizing to contain the page of a website to stop overflow or picture overflow. You get many other things what they use and do. But who beginner will be here, who they now go to wonder, I say, what do you mean by contain the page? Overflow. You understand? You just like say they ask beginner what be Z index. So anything one never mention, more just leave them. You understand? Maybe probably if he asks me for my DM, I feel can't tell you like that because I don't want to confuse people. Which one be coding different between coding and programming? Okay. Programming is mostly the process of automating instructions. You understand? You see? So you see, they don't talk say I don't they use big English. Now the question where that they ask. Now, when you say na programming, meaning you they automate process. To automate process means say you arrange something, make it they work by itself. So programming they more larger. No be till you use code. I feel nail things together, make they work automatically. So they call them to run instructions. It be like more than one or two code or three code where you don't arrange, make they run together. Since they say automate now, they na high English. Now code means say, okay, make I explain now the way they talk am for school. Code na like the breakdown of instruction where they use all those symbols, at symbol, minus, greater than, and all these things wey they write. So to create, arrange together to create an instruction. You understand? So programming dey wider. You get some things where you dey automate, where you know they use code for. You get? But believe you me, that definition no help you for this life. You no get wetin that definition do for you for this life. You no get wetin you wan use and do. Okay, Busola say e don reach 15k. Okay, they say na big English dey fine. See this same reach 20k. Abeg, more dey go out. This is already 20 minutes after 12. So see you guys again on Sunday evening. Una get? Abeg make na still dey do small reading. You do small reading mean say at least invest 1 hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours inside this thing. So that we dey finish. Don't just rely on the things wey we dey build. You fit use as I take package that menu, now take arrange another kind menu of your own choice. Una get? Okay, na Busola Brian, thank you very much. Busola, you be your name be like woman name. You be woman abi? I never really meet too many women where they do coding. So if you be woman, you try. Irewole. Bro, I beg you, get YouTube channel. Yes. Amos Pikings. See the name of the YouTube channel here. See whether they build the website self.
Can you log into the YouTube there? Can you log in there and navigate?
Okay. Ma open the YouTube for na me na just see am. CD, I don't suspect you. This one will say get them many female with the code. So see my YouTube channel. If you just go my playlist, you go see TikTok class web development. If you click on, you go see all the classes. I think the last class we will get now na class 10. So this one we will do today. Now when I upload, it will be class 11. That's what it be. No, I know they give assignment today. Oh yeah, now see you guys. I send your page to my babe. Say Busola, so you know be even babe. I think as your name be like babe name now. You say send my page to your babe. Oh yeah, now. Oh, thank you for subscribing. See you guys on Sunday. We plenty today will be 25. See you guys. Bye. I was able to do live interaction, but I don't tire. For come live again on my phone, more do interaction, but I don't tire. Me I go sleep. Build that Microsoft website yourself. Good night, Joe.